So, Darin, today we are going to discuss some important topics related to the motion. Okay. So, can you tell
Okay.
me first what motion is?
The movement of an object.
Movement of an object. Very good. Okay. Can I say that this time I am in a motion?
Uh, no.
No, because I'm not changing my position. Okay. Moving car. Is moving car is in a state of emotion?
Yes.
Moving car is in a state of motion?
Yes.
Yes, moving car is in a state of emotion. Very good. So now tell me, okay, so in motion you have learned about the distance and displacement. Okay, can you tell me what is the difference between the distance and displacement?
Uh, Distance is a scalar quantity, and uh,
What
displacement
about
is
this?
a vector quantity.
Very
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Displacement is a vector quantity. Now, can you tell me how can you define the equilibrium position of a body? Equilibrium in
Could
a
you repeat
motion.
that?
Equilibrium, equilibrium.
Uh, the balance of all forces acting on an object.
Okay, very good. When the forces balance with each other. Very good. That means the net force will be zero.
The force will be zero.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you please confirm is my screen visible or not?
Uh, right now, no.
Is my screen visible right now? Now
Uh, uh,
it's showing
okay. Now
loading
it is.
from your end.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now it
Now
is.
it is.
Yes. Okay. Uh, you know the force. What force is? What force is?
Uh, so, gravity,
No,
drag,
no, no, no. Gravity is not nothing. What force is? Can you define me first? Force. What force is? Force. So
forces.
simple. Force is what force is?
Um,
You have learned the Newton's first law, second law, third law, na?
yes.
Yes. So now
So,
what force is?
mass times acceleration.
So this is the formula of mass times the acceleration. Force is so simple, Darin. It's the push or pull.
For sure. Full. Okay.
Isn't it? Push or pull. Anything push, any push or pull. Okay, that is known as the force. But force has effects. You know that force can change the speed of a body. Force can change the direction of a body. Force can change the motion of a body. Force can change the size of a body. Isn't it? You are
Yes.
you are good in a volleyball. Okay, so you can kick the volleyball. That means you, with the help of your force, muscular force, volleyball is in a state of emotion. Okay, next your friend stopped it. That means you can say it is because of your friend's force. The ball comes in a state of rest. Next friend kicks the ball in the another direction. So it is because of his force he changed the direction. When you squeeze the ball, when you press the ball, the shape and the size of the ball changes. Got it? So all these are the effects of force. All these are the
Okay.
effects of force. But
Force.
there is one more effect of force. One more effect of force. For example, I will tell you. Uh, when you are opening the lid of bottle,
Okay.
okay. So Darin, you are opening the lid of bottle, lid cap of bottle. What you will do? Can you please open your camera?
You
Yes, I don't have bottle here. I will show you. Yeah, do you have bottle in front of you?
I have this.
Ah, yes. Yes, open the lid. Open the cap of the bottle. Cap, whole cap. So like this, whole. Okay, what you are doing? You are doing something like this, rotating.
Yeah. Yeah. Rotating.
You are rotating something. What that is? Is that the force?
Yes.
Is this force?
No.
This is not for. This is what? What this is? What this is? As I first told you, force can change the state of a body from rest to motion and from motion to rest. You got it now? Got this point?
Yes.
Force can change the shape and size of body. Got it? Force
Yes.
can change the shape, size, speed of a body, motion of a body, or it can bring the body in a state of a rest. We all know these things. But I am telling you, it is the effect of the force which you are applying on a body, on your bottle. It is one of the effect of the force. It's also the effect of the force. But that effect of force is known as torque. What it is known as? It is also the effect, but it is which effect? It is the rotating effect.
Torque.
Got it? So it is the rotating effect of force because you are rotating the cap of a bottle with the force of your fingers, isn't it?
Yes.
With the force of your fingers, you are rotating the cap. That means it is a rotating effect. It's the rotating effect of force, and
Of
that
course.
rotating effect of force is known as torque.
Torque.
Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Got it? Or you can say it is known as moment, principle of moment. Okay, you can say moment of force.
Yeah.
Okay?
Moment of force.
Okay,
Okay.
moment of force. What is center of gravity? Center of mass and center of gravity. These are the two terms. You have learned these two terms, these two terms. Center, because you have learned the forces and laws of motion. Center of mass and center of gravity.
Uh.
Center of mass and center of gravity. Have you seen the in the football match? A football, sometimes a football player, okay, uh, takes the ball in his or in his or her finger. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Yes.
What that
Yes.
is?
Definitely.
Like like for example, this is a tab. Okay, so is it possible I can put this tab in my finger? Yes. Here you can see.
Yes.
This is possible, isn't it? This is possible. That means,
Yes.
okay, center of mass is the point where the whole mass is concentrated. Where the whole mass is concentrated. Like for example, this is a body.
The whole message.
This is a body. This is some solid body, and this rigid or solid body, it is made up of number of particles. Okay, so it is number of particles having m1, m2, m3, so on to mn. Okay, so it is made up of n number of particles, and each is having like mass m1 first, m2, m3, so on to mn. Okay, so there is a point, okay, there is a point where
Um. There's some connection difficulties. I can't hear you.
yes, am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay, so what is center of mass now? Center of mass is the point where the whole mass of the body is concentrated. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so now I will share my screen. Let me know whether the screen is visible or not. Okay, so this is clear. Now, what is center of gravity?
Um. I'm guessing the average location where weight is concentrated.
Very good. So, like this is made up of number of particles. Okay, so this is W1, this is W2. Okay, weight is acting downwards now. 3,
Your screen. Your screen
W4,
isn't visible.
up to W. Screen is visible or not?
It's still loading. Okay.
It's loading. Now it's visible.
Yeah.
Okay, so here
Yes.
you can see it is made up of number of particles, but the center of gravity is that point where the body whole of the weight is concentrated. So it is center of gravity where whole weight of the body is concentrated. And for regular bodies, it's very easy. For regular bodies, it's very easy to calculate the center of gravity. Obviously, for regular bodies, it will be at the center of gravity. But what about the irregular one? Like
Um.
Darren, like this is this is we can say this is the calculator. Okay, so I will put this calculator on my phone. It's possible. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible because of weight. Now I
Because of
have
weight.
I have a leaf. I have an irregular shape. I have an irregular shape body. How to calculate the irregular shape's body center of gravity? For example, you have a leaf. Leaf is not having a perfect shape, Is a leaf is not having a perfect shape, isn't it?
Yes.
So like I am having a body like this. Like I am having a body like this. Is it regular or irregular? It's irregular. How to
Ir-
find the
ir-
how to find the center of gravity of that body? It's very easy. So first take some support, rigid support. Okay, tie a string, like tie a string to this irregular body like this. Okay, make some points like A1, B1, C1, and D1 as per your choice, and E1. Okay, now suspend. Now suspend this. Make a hole and suspend this from point A1. Okay, when it comes to rest, make a straight line. Make a straight line like this. So it will be A2. Now remove the thread, come to the point B. Now bring point B to this. Okay, suspend it. When it comes to rest, make a straight line. Similarly from point C. Similarly from point D. Similarly from point T. So mark the point where all the lines meet. Where all the lines meet. Okay, that
Meat.
will be the center of gravity of irregular body. Got it? That will be the center of gravity of irregular body.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Hope this is clear. Okay. Now come on, tell me what is Newton's law first? Newton's law of motion. First law of motion. Newton's first law
Uh,
of motion.
a stationary object will remain stationary unless a force acts on it. And then
Yeah, unless or until it's compelled with some external force. Yeah.
in a
So,
force. Okay.
Darren, do you know Newton's first law has two statements? One is stationary,
Uh,
and second one is
in motion.
yes, a body in a uniform motion will remain in a uniform motion unless or until it's compelled by some external force. Okay.
Force.
Can I say Newton's first law is also known as law of inertia?
Yes.
Can I say first law is also known as law of inertia?
Yes.
Why? Why?
Uh,
Because inertia is also the property of a body in which a body does not want to change state of rest or state of motion.
state of motion. Okay.
Yeah, it is the property of a body in which a body wants to remain in its own state. Like if a body is in a state of rest, it wants to remain in a state of rest. If a body is in a uniform motion, then the body wants to remain in the state of a
Uniform
uniform
motion.
motion. Uniform motion. Like I will give you one example. One example I will show you. When you shake the tree, when you shake the a tree, branches of a tree also comes in a state of emotion, isn't
Yes.
it? So because of shaking, you are trying to move the tree. Okay. So branches are in a state of motion like this. When the branches are in a state of emotion, some leaves fall down. Some of the leaves fall down. Why? Because leaves want to remain in a state of rest. That's why they fall down. This is
Okay.
one example
Okay.
of inertia. Like I will give you one more example. When a carpet is beaten, carpet, dust comes out. Dust comes out from
Yes.
the carpet. Okay.
Yes, it does.
So that means when a carpet is beaten, carpet comes in a state of rest or motion.
Motion. Motion.
So yes, carpet comes in a state of emotion, but the dust particles wants to remain in a state of
Stationary.
stationary or rest. That's why they come out from the carpet. Got it? This is
Okay.
also the
Yeah.
example of the inertia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.